What's up guys, I'm Jesse from Mullen the Maker, and today we're going over how I built our spa oasis. I want to start by thanking our three big sponsors for this video, which is Fiberon Decking, which provides a bunch of different kinds of decking, composite decking, PVC decking, so make sure you check them out. I also have a promo code so that you guys can get free samples of decking down in the description. I also want to thank Bullfrog Spas. They are a sponsor for the actual spa itself. This is the M7. It's in a fantastic spa, and we'll get more into why I love this spa in the video. The last sponsor is Toya Grid. They make the brackets for all our pergolas that we have in our backyard, and we have plenty of pergolas, so make sure you check out them. The link is in the description. Now for this build, we started by doing the concrete pad for the spa. Now we wanted that in place. We didn't want to put it on the deck because just of how heavy a spa is once you fill it with water. So we just wanted to put it on the ground and make the deck a little raised. So we went through and made a simple 8-foot by 8-foot pad, and it was real simple, real straightforward. We got that done in an afternoon. The second step was to get electrical over to the spa. Now, if you don't know how to do electrical or run power or anything like that, make sure you contact a professional. Now, we chose Bullfrog Spas because first, they're a Utah company. They're based out of Salt Lake. For us living here in Utah, that means a lot to us. We love the jetpack designs of the Bullfrog Spas. Now, ours have 6 different jetpacks, and you can choose online which ones you want. Now, the jetpacks are cool because you can just switch them out. Placement, it means that if you find a favorite seat or you want to change your seat but you like that specific massage jetpack, you can move them around easily. The install guys came, they were very nice. It was pouring rain, as you can see, and these guys just worked their tails off. So I'm really happy with the customer service and the quality of the product, and this has a lot of cool perks to it as well. The M7 has built-in Bluetooth speakers, which are just fantastic to play music with. After the spa was installed and ready to go, it was time to start putting in the posts. Now the posts are going to be for the complete deck. Now the deck, we wanted to have 2 tiers. We wanted to have a main base level that is 1 step up from the concrete when you come out from our house, and then also a raised level around the spa itself. So we put in a ton of posts. I think we ended up having over 20 different posts in the ground to help support. It might have been a little overkill, but we'd rather do that than not have enough posts and have a lot more sagging. We put rot block around all the different posts, along with gravel in the holes, so it will help with drainage. The rot block will help just prolong the life of the pressure treated wood. Now for the decking, we chose Fiberon decking. The PVC decking is perfect for wet environments, like when we have snow all winter, but also because of the spa, we wanted to make sure that the decking would last a long time. That's why we decided to go with Fiberon. When we were building the deck structure underneath, Fiberon lays out exactly how far the joists need to be apart. Our joists are all 16 inches apart per spec for the Fiberon decking, and it made it really easy to just go along, nail them in, add some hangers, and overall of the deck structure took only a few days to do. After that was all done, it was time to lay out the Fiberon decking and start attaching it to the structure. We used a plug system that Fiberon has, which is drilling directly into the top of the deck and then being able to hammer in some plugs to cover up those holes. We're using 2 shades of colors. We're using the weathered cliff for the majority of the deck, and then we're outlining the entire deck with a color called Shaded K. We really like the contrast, and it looks really good at the very end. Fiberon has an awesome lighting system that's a plug-and-play system, and it comes with a home that is waterproof, that has a button, a fob, so you can turn it on and off, but you can also schedule the lights to come on at certain times. Now these lights we put in along the entire base of the top deck, and they turn out really nice. It lights up the area really good without being overly bright. The spa will need to be serviced once in a while, especially if something goes on with the motors. We need to be able to access that. So right in front of the front panels of the Bullfrog spas, that's where all the motors are. There's 3 motors in this spa. We made a compartment that we can take out so that way it's easier to access all these panels. We screwed in some hangers and added a board, but that was actually be able to be removable. As you can see, it's very easy to take up and put down, and it makes access to the front panels for any service needs very easy. We used the Fiberon decking to build a couple steps as well, and then one to go into the spa and one to go from our yard onto the deck. Next, we started building the pergola. Now this pergola is very simple. It's using the Toya grid brackets makes life extremely easy. Now we bought some 4x4 cedar posts. These cedar posts were actually slightly bigger than 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So we had to end up planing them down to make sure they fit in the brackets. We used an outdoor deck sealer to stain the entire pergola. The system is kind of like Legos. You just slide them into place, you put them together. We used a hammer and a scrap piece of wood to really make sure that they got in tight. Then you add the screws that are provided by Toya Grid. Took 3 of us to move the A-frame all the way over top of the spa, and then we tilted it up, put in 2 legs, tilted it the other way. I was on top of a ladder holding it, and we had Sam and Dave put in the legs on the other side. The next thing for the pergola was the roof. So this is a tarp system that they have. It's a really nice, it's not really a tarp, it's more of a canvas material that's waterproof, but it will help keep a lot of the water off, help protect it from sun, and overall, I can't wait to use it while it's snowing. After we had the pergola in place, it was time to build the sides. I wanted to make some privacy side walls and also a privacy back wall. Now the back wall, I just used 2x6s and 2x4s and alternated back and forth. This gives it a little bit better look, or a more unique look. And the brackets on the side are also sold by Toya Grid, and it's just a slide-in system. It's extremely easy and it looks really clean. Now for the sidewalls, we used a mixture of pressure-treated wood to build the frame, the Toya Grid bracket, solo bracket for the middle, and we used the Fiberon fascia for the sides. It looks really good, it adds a lot of character, and I'm really happy with the results.
All this time you thought we'd never pay the price.
Overall, I can't wait till there's big snowflakes and we can be out here enjoying the spa in the snow. We also want to add some curtains and some curtain rods to the pergola. Toya Grid also sells the curtain rod holders, which is just awesome. It's a real easy system because you just screw into the same holes that the brackets have and you're pretty much done. The last thing we wanted to build was a bar cart. We wanted to make it match the exact same style as the spa, and we wanted to use all the Fiberon decking products to build it. Now this bar cart, we wanted to obviously be able to store cups, maybe some drinks, and then also we wanted to store all the spa supplies and a TV and some towels. Now the TV we wanted to just be able to throw in there. It's a small 32-inch TV, but we can pull it out, plug it in, and watch Monday Night Football or a movie while we're out here enjoying our spa. Overall, this entire project took us a little over a month, but in reality, if we worked on it every day, it probably would have took us about a week and a half. We've used this deck in the spa pretty much 2-3 times a week since we've finished building it. And even in the winter time, it's perfect. It's not very far from our house. It's, 20-30 feet from our house, so we can run out here, jump in the spa, enjoy it for a few hours, get out and go back inside, even if it's in the 20s. I like the modern look. It's very unique, and I haven't seen a spa area like this one. So I just want to thank all our sponsors, Bullfrog Spas, Toya Grid, and Fiberon Decking for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description. I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. This Toya... Okay, go potty.
That's why I've been
Okay, babe.
Post credit clip.
Okay. You're cute.
You want to go inside?
Thank you. Close the door. Nothing like barking dogs and yelling kids.